everybody. We have our good friend Haley Sparks here with us this morning, and today she's showing us a 10-minute body weight workout. And you said you can get it done during lunch, but it is high intensity, so get ready.
Yeah, come on, guys. We're talking about it too. We're gonna take it a little old school, okay? We got some jumping jacks in here, guys. But this 10-minute workout, 10 minutes, guys. I love this for the hormones, for just spiking your metabolism, waking up. You know, sometimes you got that drag at lunchtime, Yeah. This is 10 minutes, everyone. Like, you don't even have to, you could still get lunch in at this time, Like 10 minutes and done. So if you need to, move through it at your pace, okay? But if you're feeling it, then it's 10 minutes, so get it, So these are 4 movements, and I even repeat some. So this is super easy flow, all right? The first movement here is jumping jacks. Come on. And these are great, guys. We did these as kids. Great mobility for your ankles. I mean, you're getting lats, everything. Just like this, guys, right here. Boom. So if you think about this as an adult, we're jumping, right? That's cardio. That's cardio.
That's cardio for sure.
Yes, and then you have your lats, guys. Like a lot of us, if you think about this too, we might not have that mobility overhead. I say that often. These jumping jacks are one that can reveal that, okay? So jumping jacks, if that's a little bit strenuous, then take it out here. Boom. Guys, you're still getting the same thing without that jump. You're still getting the abductor flexion, all the things. So you're gonna do 20 jumping jacks, everyone. 10 to 15 air squats, so not even a jump, just a squat.
Yeah.
And I always say it, add assistance in the back if you need to, because form matters. And then you're going back to those 20 jumping jacks. So boom, okay. And then the last movement here is going to be that plank. So you'll get down, this is where I'd have Javerick. Javerick, I know you're sleeping, bud, but this is where good for you.
Yeah, Javerick, you got to get back up here, man.
Yeah. So in this plank, guys, the biggest tip I'm going to give you, because you're going to be fatigued at this time, is not to do this number.
Right.
Okay, or this number. You want to stack those shoulders underneath.
Now, how long should that plank last?
That's a good question. Should it last?
About a minute?
Yeah, 30 seconds to a minute or so. And if you have to drop during that minute, está bien. It's okay too.
Man, it's funny with planks because they're not hard. Well, they're hard, but they don't look hard.
Yeah.
But then it's like when you get down there, it's like, oh, wait a minute now.
8 seconds in.
Man,
what?
man, because he's trying to do a plank. He's like, they tell you like 30 seconds, and that 30 seconds
it's the longest.
Feels like 30 minutes.
It does.
Man.
It's like a wall sit, It's like, all right, now take it down. You're like, it's only been 4 seconds.
Yes, it's almost like a treadmill minute. Now, whenever you made mention of the jumping jacks helping ankles, I know a lot of time people, when we get older, the sprains and the soreness and everything else come in. Talk about some why strengthening your ankles is a good way as you get older.
Yeah, guys, man. We use this for everything, but we might not even think about how much these are actually paying or actually contributing to your day-to-day, right? When you sit down, Ro, that's ankle flexion right there. I mean, if you're sitting all day, guys, and we're not walking, like we're going to talk here in just a second about the benefits of walking, but even just walking is strengthening those ankles. For just walking, everybody, like that's just essential in life. Like if you want to be healthy to get out of the car from getting groceries, or just having the energy to walk 10 minutes in the grocery store, those all come down to ankle mobility because it's bearing your weight. So it's just important, guys, to get on your feet. Like even if you're just standing 1 minute every hour because you have a desk job, standing 1 minute every hour, get on your feet and get some ankle stability.
See, I know for people like me, ankle stability is crucial because I got flat feet.
Me too. Me too.
Man, that ankle pain is different. Okay.
Yes.
So we got about 30 seconds. How many rounds of that workout should they do?
So in the 10 minutes, guys, I bet you might get 5 rounds or so, 4 or 5 rounds. Yeah, it may not be, like I said, take a drink, take a break if you need to. Just set your clock for 10 minutes and then get as many rounds as you can. So someone might get 7 rounds, someone might get 3 rounds, and both of them are completely fine.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, Haley, well, don't leave because Haley, Maria, thank you so much. Welcome back, everybody. We're still here with Haley Sparks, and we are talking about how walking benefits the hormones. So talk to us.
Talk to me. Okay, walking, guys. So I want to say this to be encouraging because I feel like a lot of us sometimes when we go to the gym or we have a New Year's goal to get healthy and then we feel like we have to be in the gym every single day. But walking, just like we talked about a second ago, is super beneficial for you guys. So I'm going to give you some really nerdy stats so that you feel like even 1 minute of walking is not a waste of your time. All right. So 1 minute of walking, guys, promotes blood flow. And that's why I was saying to stand up maybe 1 minute every hour is to get some blood circulation in your body, okay? If you're walking for 5 minutes, there's been scientific improvements in your mood, okay? And think about the serotonin and the melatonin and all of those happy hormones that are being released from just walking for 5 minutes. In 10 minutes, you have that stress hormone cortisol. So cortisol starts to decrease after 10 minutes of walking, guys. That's a massive deal because a lot of us are struggling with some inflammation or cortisol in our body from being too stressed. Well, here you go. 10 minutes of walking is going to help lower that cortisol. Okay? 15 minutes is going to help your blood sugar reduce. So think about this, guys. If you're going or if you're eating, sometimes for people that are super sedentary, I will suggest maybe a 10 to 15 minute walk after lunch. You'll burn an easy 150 to 300 calories by doing that. But also, guys, it's going to help your digestive system and lower your blood sugar. So instead of going into, the afternoon with your blood sugar being super high because you just had lunch, then it's helping reduce it. So by the time that you get to your next meal, it's balanced a little bit more. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Okay, and then 2 more, Ro. 30 minutes of walking, guys, that's when fat burning begins. So 30 minutes is going to tap into that fat system there. And then the 45 minutes of walking, guys, overthinking reduces. You're tapping into the beneficial system of reducing chronic diseases like hypertension, diabetes too. 45 minutes is a good mile, right?
Right. Now, with that, should it be where you're walking fast, walking at a normal pace, walking uphill?
Good question.
What tends to work a little bit better? Or is it just a case-by-case basis?
It's case by case, but just walking, guys. Just walking, getting out there and walking. It's zone 1 cardio or movement. That will be good enough, okay? Because as you walk more, you're going to get in shape or prepare your body to move quicker, efficiently, all of those things. So I bet you even, if you set out a goal to walk for 15 minutes, you might get half a mile in that 15 minutes. Well, 3 weeks later, you might even get 3/4 of a mile in that 15 minutes.
Right.
So very case by case. There's a 2-2-1 suggestion where it's like you walk for 2 minutes, you might do a run walk for 2 minutes and then walk for another minute. So 2-2-1 is that little suggestion if you need help kind of separating your time there.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's a good change up too, because I know some people when we talk, they say, "Man, I get bored just walking."
Yeah.
So that would be something good to just kind of
Mentally take yourself there.
Right.
Yeah. 2 minutes of brisk walking. Maybe it's 2 minutes of jogging or not jogging. You could try jogging, right? And then it's the 1 minute of really slow kind of catching your breath and do that over again. That's 5 minutes, do that 3 times, boom.
Yeah. That's 15 minutes right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay.
Super easy. But yeah, guys, walking, if you're just walking, it's not just walking, you're walking. There's benefits to it. Super awesome for your day, for your mentality. You can get excited about having a walk goal, and I hope that some of you guys do. And it's not just slamming some weights in the gym like me, I still go out on my walks also, and I find them very, very satisfying,
Or it's like our good friend Dr. Rodney Young says all the time, motion is lotion.
Motion is lotion.
For your joints.